Today I'm going to discuss about the binary tree traversals. Basically, there are three different ways in which a binary tree can be traversed. Uh, the pre-order, in-order, and post-order traversals. Now, in this video, I'm going to discuss about the pre-order traversal. So, before we begin, I would like to establish a traversal ordering that I'm going to use to explain the three different traversals. Basically, if you are given a binary tree like this with 1 as the root and 2 and 3 as their child, so what we'll be doing is we'll be traversing over its outer edge. What do I mean by the outer edge? It will be traversal will go something like this. Okay. For each of the traversals, we'll be employing the same traversal ordering. So what changes for pre-order traversal? It will be based on the location of some of the dots. So for pre-order traversal, the dots that will be used are going to be on the left side of the node. Uh, as you can see, we have black dots on the left side of each of the node, and when we do the traversal for this nodes, what we'll find is first we are finding the black dot of 1, then we reach the black dot of 2, and in our second traversal path we find that we reach the black dot of 3. In our final path we do not find any of the black dots. So as per this, our pre-order traversal will be 1, 2, and 3. So this will be the result for pre-order traversal. Now let's say if we have one more node, uh, 4, which is the child of 2, and now if you want to find out the pre-order traversal of this binary tree, what we'll do is again add this black nodes at on the left side of each of the node and start our traversal. So first we find the black node of 1, then we find the black node of 2, then we find the black node of 4, then we find the black node of 3, and in our final traversal we do not find any of the black nodes. So as per this, our pre-order traversal will be 1, 2, 4, and 3. Now using this example, you can find the pre-order traversal in this. Now in this, now there are multiple different colored dots. For pre-order traversal, you can use the red dots and ignore the rest of the dots. You can pause the video and write down the pre-order traversal for this binary tree. Okay, so the answer for pre-order traversal should be this. Now let me discuss about the other traversals that can be done. We saw in the previous graph there were multiple different kinds of dots. For pre-order traversal, we were putting the dots on the left node of on the left side of each of the nodes. Whereas for in order, we'll be doing the same thing, but we'll be putting the black dots at the bottom of the node. And for post order traversal, we'll be putting the dots at the right side of the node. Now you can take a look at this graph and uh, try out all the different kinds of traversals. That will be all from my end. Thank you. You can also refer to this Wikipedia link that I can tell you about, from which I picked up this graph. This explains a lot of things about the different ways in which traversal can be done.